What's going on, traders? Today I'm back again with another video, and as you can see, it's something a little different. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the power of compounding in trading, as the title says. So, simply starting off, what does it mean? What does it mean to compound? Well, basically all it is you're letting your trading profits grow your account. I like to call it the compound profits method or the CP method. So, an example of this would be, say you start off an account with $5,000. Let's say you make $500 your first day. Great. Well, you leave those $500 in your account, and so now you're trading with an account the size of $5,500. Well, let's fast forward a little bit. Let's say you're now trading with an account that's worth about $20,000. All the profits you're making, you're still just putting them back in your account and allowing it to grow. What this does is it makes if you follow the method that I'm going to describe to you, it allows you to raise your daily goal that follows the size of your account. And I'm going to get into this later on in the presentation. But for now, just know really that compounding is basically leaving your profits in your trading account to allow it to grow. So I like to think of this as the anti-get-rich-quick scheme. For one, it's slow and steady. You have to be in it for the long haul, and you have to be willing to endure the beginning stages. So, what do I mean by it's slow and steady? Well, when you're compounding, you're not looking for those huge days. As a matter of fact, you're looking for those the low days actually. The day, or I should say, low days at the start, because that's what you're going to be aiming for, because that's the size of your account. Which, like I said, I'll describe. I promise you guys, I'll describe it in more detail in a few minutes. But slow and steady. You're not going to be making those crazy profits. You're not going to be making a lot of money at the start. It's going to be those consistent gains that you just keep adding onto your account that help it grow. You're not going to be having, or depending on what you start off with in your account, you're not going to be making those crazy $1,000 days. You're not going to be getting rich quick, for sure. Um, and that's something that leads me on to my second point, is that you have to be in it for the long haul. A lot of traders, they just want to, I should say a lot of beginning traders, they just want to get rich quick. They just want to see the green. They don't want to, they don't, they don't care about the process of building their trading account. They just want that money to flow in as fast as it can. And that's the complete opposite of this method. You have to be in it for the long haul. You have to be willing to endure those beginning stages, which is, like I said, they're going to be very slow, and it's going to be very demoralizing not seeing your account grow as fast as you probably would have liked it to. You're going to be seeing a lot of other traders making X amount of money, which, let's just say they make $5,000, $10,000 in a day, and you're over here making less than $100 a day to start off. You're going to be pretty demoralized. You're going to be thinking, man, I could have made that much more money. I could have made that much money if I would have done this or done that and not followed this CPM method. Um, and it's going to be, like I said, demoralizing, but it's important that you stick through that and just keep keep following the method, because I promise you, in the long run, it will definitely be worth it. 1% a day. Um, that's the daily goal for me, particularly. Um, that is my daily goal. It's a conservative one, and it's by no means impossible to achieve, and it is much more powerful than you think. When you hear 1% a day, you're thinking a, a small number, and you're right. It is a small number at the start. Let me go ahead and show you a little spreadsheet that is a simple spreadsheet, and it shows the power of compounding 1% profit of a $3,400 trading account, and just, excuse me, like I said, compounding the 1% a day and keep adding it back to your account and growing your daily goal in accordance with the size of your trading account. So starting off with a $3,400 account, if you're aiming for 1% a day, that means you're aiming for a $34 profit. And now take into account that this spreadsheet does not account for any losing days, but I will get into the losing part of this later on. So as you can see, for the first 20 or so days, you're not even making 50 bucks a day. But look at your trading account. Look at how it's growing, slowly but steady. As a matter of fact, after the first month, after 30 trading days, you're already at $4,537, which is over $1,000 in profit. Now, for some, that might be a lot. That might be something that's crazy that they never thought they would get just from a $3,400 trading account. And for others, that might be something that they were expecting to double or triple or quadruple that in that short period of time. But by just aiming for 1% a day as a daily goal, something that is by no means impossible to achieve with an account this small, this is what you end up with after a month. Let's fast forward to 3 months, which is 90 days. As you can see right here, you're at $8,243. So after 3 long months, you finally doubled your trading account. That's awesome. For some, that might be something that's too slow for them. That they'll be thinking, that took 3 months and I barely doubled my trading account. That's their thought process. And as you can see, you're still only making about $82 a day, not even $100 a day yet. But let me show you something. After a whole year of trading, and take into account when I say trading in trading days, I trade the stock market, so there's only 252 trading days in a calendar year, because the stock market is only open 5 days a week, and you have to account for holidays as well. So there's going to be 252 trading days for this particular scenario. And as you can see, after day 252, you are at, there you go. Your account is now at $41,318. Think about that. After a year of trading, you've 10x your account, more than that. And it was all through being very methodical. It was very slow, but look where you're at already. After a year, your daily profit goal is $400. That's a lot of money. But with an account this size, remember, you're only looking for 1%. You're only looking for 1%. And it just goes on and on. The power of compounding, as you can see, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. At some point, you're going to get to an account, a $100,000 account, a 6-figure account, something that many traders dream of doing. And at that point, you're still only aiming for 1% a day. Remember that. There are stocks that move many times that in a day. And I'm not talking about those small cap stocks that are pumped and dumped. I'm talking about the large cap stocks that are liquid, that are easy to trade. Or I shouldn't say easy to trade, but are more fluid, I'd like to say. Are more fluidly traded. 1%. You can make that. You could definitely make that with an account this size, just as long as you know what you're doing. And that's another thing I want to mention, is that with using the CPM, the CP method, since it's a slow process, you're gonna be able to become a better trader in that process. That's something that a lot of people aren't gonna really. That's an aspect that I really want to highlight, because during this whole process, these 300 plus days, that's all you trading. You're gonna become a better trader. Yeah, I know that it's gonna seem like a long time, but like I said, you have to be in this for the long haul. And in those 300 days of trading, you're gonna become a better trader. Whereas if you're trying to get rich quick, who knows how long it is before you blow up your account? I mean, of course, there's gonna be the exceptions of the people that do succeed and are able to grow their account at a rapid pace and and actually do it, be successful. But for the majority, this is a much safer route. Yeah, it's going to take a longer time, but are you in that much of a rush? Do you really, if you really do need to get rich that quick, you shouldn't be doing this game. You shouldn't be in this game. I'm 20 years old, and I was of the mindset to try to get in this game to get rich quick. I was trading with an account. You guys can see my videos. My account was 3,400, and I got it up to, I believe, over 4,000 within a week or two. And I was in that mindset. I need to grow this account as quick as I can. I need to have it at 10,000 by X date. Well, after I lost that $600, I lost all my trading profits. So now I'm back at where I started, which is not a bad thing at all. I'm not complaining. But after that, it put me into perspective of I need to be in this game for the long haul. And seeing this right here, after 2 years worth of trading, so that's going to be day 500. It's going to be day 504 because 252 times 2. After 2 years worth of trading days, stock market trading days, my account would be at $507,000. I would be a 22-year-old with over $500,000 in their trading account. And that just changed my perspective. Like, yeah, I believe in myself as a trader that I could grow my account faster than this 500 days to get to 500,000. I believe I definitely could do that, but it's a far more riskier approach. Why not just be in it for the long haul? Enjoy just me saying this now makes me so happy because I'm gonna enjoy this process. These 500 days, they're gonna go by like that. And in those 500 days, I'm gonna be such a more, I know it doesn't sound right, but a more better trader, or just a better trader. I'll be a better trader, a much better trader. There you go. I'll be a much better trader than I was before. And that's the thing I enjoy. I really just want to be the best trader that I possibly can be. I have a sign, a little note above my computer that I read every time I'm at the computer. It says, "Become the best damn trader to ever live," and that's my goal. And in those 500 days, I'm gonna be eating away at that goal. And I know I'm rambling right here. I'm not even talking about the power of compounding right now, but it's true. This is another aspect of compounding. When you take it slow and steady, you become a better trader as well, because you're not worried about blowing up your account. You can't blow up your account like this. If you do, it's going to take a long time to blow up your account, because the losing aspect, I'll cover the losing aspect right now. But just know that it will take a long time for you to blow up your account using this method. But let me just show you guys the last thing that I wanted to show you. So after 3 years of trading, look at what your account would be at. Just look at that. $6 million if you stuck to a goal of 1% a day. That's all you're aiming for, is 1% a day. I mean, it speaks for itself, man. And this is not even accounting the beginning stages right here. A lot of y'all are probably thinking, man, this is slow right here. Like, all this is slow money. Well, you can also add money as you go along to speed up the process. You can add $1,000 every so often. You can take, let's say, 25%, 50% of each paycheck you get, and put it into your trading account. It's up to you. But this is just solely from trading profits. Solely from trading profits. So that's why I did 1% a day. It's a conservative goal, and it's a very attainable goal. And as you guys can see, after a while, it is much more powerful than you think. But don't let what I do be what you have to do or be what you do. You can always aim for more or less. You can aim for 2%, 3%, 5%, whatever you may be, but just make sure that it's realistic. Don't, it's easy to say, I'm going to aim for 50% every day. Yeah, you can aim for that, but if you're going to aim for that, you better hope you hit that. And that's going to be a pretty tough task with any trader. With any trader, I promise you, that's going to be a tough task. One that is definitely not realistic. And if that's your goal, then hey, I hope you hit it, man. I hope you hit it. But you can also aim for less. You can aim for 0.25, 0.50, 0.75%. Yeah, they're going to be lower profits, but they're much more attainable. It's much more attainable. And I just wanted to throw that in there because I just wanted to let you know that you don't have to be at 1%. You could go higher or lower, but just make sure whatever you pick is right for you. Try it out. Try out maybe the higher ones. Try the lower ones. Whatever one fits you best, stick to that one. Now, losing days. Here's where I'm going to get into losing days. You should not be losing more than your daily goal. So, for example, with a daily goal of $50 a day, the most you can lose is $50. And a daily goal of $1,000 a day, the most you can lose is $1,000. So, this is why I said earlier that if you blow up a trading account using the CP method, it's going to take a long time. It is going to take a long time because each time you lose, your daily goal goes lower as well. So when your daily goal goes lower, the max you could lose goes lower as well. You see that? So let's say you get down to, let's say my account starting off with 3,400 gets down to $3,000. Now the max, instead of being able to lose a max of $34, now my max loss is $30 a day. Let's say I get down to $2,000. The max I can lose is $20 a day now. You see, you have to keep adjusting your daily goal with your trading account size. And this should be no surprise when I say you must adhere to excellent risk management when compounding your trading account. Because if you get distracted for one day and you let your losing day go more than what it's supposed to be, that's when you can mess everything up. You don't know how long you're gonna keep that losing day. You might revenge trade. You might be emotional. Just start over trading. With this, if you strictly cut your trading right when you lose, hit your max loss a day, I promise you, you will be successful in the long run. You will be successful in the long run. So make sure if you are going to implement a strategy that your losing days are never more than your winning days. They cannot be more. It is impossible for them to be more. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And the reason why I do that, why I say that, is because let's go back to the little thing right here. Let's just pick up this point right here. Let's say your account is at $5,648. Your goal now is to make $56.48 a day. Well, let's say you end up losing that. Now you're just back here. You're back to here. And now your goal is that. And if you end up hitting that, then cool, you move back up. And then if you hit that, cool, you broke that zone. Now you're in a new zone. Back up, back up, back up, back up. You see? And then if you, let's say you take a loss here. Okay, you go back. You're right here. It's basically like if you're trading, if you know what you're doing in trading, these will all happen. If you're strict with your losses and your wins, if you stop trading once you hit your daily goal of $58.77, you stop trading, you're good. Don't try to go for more. And on the other side as well, if you lose, $58.77. Don't try to trade anymore. Just go back to your previous where you were, your previous box. So right now, for me, I'm on box. Today was box 1 for me. I completed box 1. So now tomorrow I'm going to be on box 4, or box 2. I don't know why I said box 4. So as a matter of fact, I'm just thinking of this right here. I'm going to highlight, or just do this right here. Fill in the box. If it's green, that means that I completed it. So now I'm on box 2. If I hit box 2, if I complete box 2, then I know where I'm at for the next day, and so on and so forth. That's how you control your losing days. So if I'm all the way up here, let's just say I lose. This is the losing day right here. Let's say tomorrow I lose. So I lost. Well, now my trading account is going to be back at 3,400. So now my daily goal needs to be $34. You see that? So that's how you control losing days, and how you keep track of them, and how you're supposed to bounce back from them. Now, last but certainly not least, I just wanted to give you guys this quick example. I want you to picture 2 different traders. Trader 1, he wants to get rich quick. His wins are huge, but his losses are even bigger. Trading all the time, trying to get rich quick. Wants to triple his account within a month. He has big ambitions, but he doesn't know what those ambitions are about to do to him. Now, Trader 2, he uses the CP method. He's in it for the long haul. He wins consistently, but his losses are never, ever bigger than his winners. They can be equivalent to his winners, but they will never be bigger than his winners. Who do you think is going to outlast the? Who do you think is going to outlast the other? The guy who's taking it slow, becoming the better trader each day, or the guy that just wants to get rich quick and just has his eyes set on the money? Who do you think is going to blow up their trading account first? I think I can speak on a majority of people when I say that it's going to be Trader 1. Now, like I said, you are going to have people, you're going to have the exception. Trader 1, you're going to have the exception where he gets rich quick. He grows his account at an outstanding rate and surpasses what Trader 2 would have done by far. But the odds of that happening are slim. Whereas with Trader 2, yeah, he uses the CP method. It's a slower method, but at some point, since he's going to be trading for so much longer, guaranteed he's going to be trading much more longer, he's going to become a better trader. He will become the better trader. And as we all know, it's best to focus on becoming a better trader rather than chasing the profits at first. Because when you trade well, the profits will follow. The profits will follow. So that's it for you, for everything that I have today, guys. This compounding thing that I discovered, or I shouldn't say I discovered because it's been around forever, but this idea that I should say that I've implemented in my trading is something that I believe is going to help me out colossally. Like, I'm excited for it. It's going to not only make me a better trader, but it's going to grow my account. Yeah, it's going to be slow, but it's going to grow my account. And I'm going to be where I want to be within the next 3 years. And I can't wait. I hope you guys really do think about implementing this method. Let me know what you think I could add. Let me know what you think I did wrong. Just give me your critiques in the comments below. I'd really love to hear what you guys had to think about this. yeah, without without wasting any more time, I think that's it. That's gonna be it for me on this video. Feel free to go back and watch it again. I encourage you to do that. Take your notes and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you all guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And more videos like this will be coming out, I promise you. And yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. Peace out, guys.